You patching?
Yeah. I'm on the patch, and it usually doesn't bother me, but it's leaving these rashes. I got to do something about that.
Do you have one on each arm?
No, but you have to switch. I think I put them on a place where they were. I don't know. It's just driving me.
He lifts his shirt, and there's just 15 of them.
15 patches all over his chest.
Also, this one has Hulk in it. I don't like Hulk.
Is she in it?
No. Hulk. She-Hulk.
Oh, because you said that is lawyer female.
Your mind, She-Hulk. Your mind working. What do you think of me? That you would think by saying that I was referring to She-Hulk. On this week's show, Corey Feldman, emergency. McDonald's brings back a fried fan favorite. Austin Powers 4. The Rocky Horror Picture Show is getting the Sphere treatment. Trailer Trash, where we talk about the upcoming reboot of Little House on the Prairie, and Spider-Man
Brand New Day.
User Snooze, staff picks, and whatever else falls out of the labyrinth. Welcome to Radio Labyrinth. Jeff and I went last night to a show. I didn't stay the whole time, but I had a good reason for leaving. But we went and saw Comedy Bang Bang, a live show at the Buckhead Theater. Jeff, what is Comedy Bang Bang?
Podcast. And it used to be a TV show.
Yes. Who's the host of the podcast?
Scott Ackerman from Mr. Show.
Scott Ackerman and Paul F. Tompkins were both on Mr. Show. He came out. He was very, very funny. Now, did you know who was going to be in the lineup? We knew Paul F. Tompkins was going to be there.
Yeah, we didn't know for sure, but he usually comes to Atlanta when he do shows here.
But Edie Patterson came out and did her character Bean Dip. What did you think of that?
Yeah, that was great.
Now that's all improvised, right?
Yeah, I mean she's done that character before, but they haven't said the same stuff.
Right, and she was like some owner. She was an entrepreneur and owner of the W Hotel, but just one of them, and she killed it.
Yeah,
she was really, really good. And I loved all of that. I love that improv. And Paul F. Tompkins came out and did Hoover Personae, which was a take on Truman Capote. That was also improvised, but very, very funny. And then the dinosaurs came out, and I left. No, the horses.
They're horses, yeah.
And I left. So talk about that.
It was Taron Killam and Paul Britton from Saturday Night Live, and Ryan Gall, who you've seen in other stuff.
Right.
I can't remember anything off the top of my head, but that he was in. But they played the Calvin triplets. These guys that run a horse fighting ring. So they had they were in these suits that were like four-legged horses.
Yeah.
The two back legs were their legs.
Right.
But they had like little human legs hanging off the front. So it looked like they were riding them. And then they had these boxing gloves on the hooves of the front hooves of the horses.
Right.
It was really funny.
Now, was that it though?
Yeah, well, they were on for quite a while. Scott ended up fighting all the horses.
I wish I could have stayed, but I did enjoy it. So thank you for inviting me. Comedy Bang Bang. Now this whole episode this whole show that we saw will be an episode of the podcast.
That's what they say, but I don't know. They're slow to release the live ones.
Was it just here for one night?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Buckhead Theater is a nice place. The last time I was there was with Jeff. We saw David Tell.
Yep.
Where he did like 30 minutes, and then for 20 minutes he played that stupid flute.
recorder.
The recorder. That's some lazy-ass comedy. I love David Tell, but, I mean, come on.
Come on, you guys, let's get moving.
Yeah, by the time we get there, the kid won't even be dead anymore.
You better get yourself a garlic t-shirt, buddy. Or it's your funeral.
Take me to the hospital! Take me to the hospital, I'm sick.
Guys, we have an emergency. I need the plane to land. I am in deep doo-doo. Corey, this is for, we hope we get picked up by Jim and Them. Jim and Them is that podcast that basically all they do is trash Corey Feldman.
Exclusively.
Exclusively.
Yeah, exclusively.
I mean, a lot of people trash Corey Feldman and make fun of Corey Feldman, but not exclusively. They trash and make fun of other people too. Corey's been on tour with guys.
Dan Pasternak, former podcast guest Corey Feldman was on.
Yes,
with former podcast guest Dan Pasternak.
And they're going around, what is it, the 40th?
40th anniversary of Stand By Me, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn old. Great Rob Reiner movie. Loved that movie. And so they're going around with, even Will Wheaton is on it. Who I'd say out of everybody in that cast is the most insufferable. But, I like that movie, and I like Jerry. What is it, Jerry O'Connell?
Jerry O'Connell, yeah.
Yeah. Burn.
And rest in peace, of course, River Phoenix. Too soon to talk about. But Corey Feldman, what did he end up having? Some sort of...
They initially thought it was maybe kidney stones or gallstones or something.
Or pancreatitis.
Yeah. But he says it's just food poisoning.
I ate too many chicken wings. I had food.
They're coming from Chicago, so maybe he had too much deep dish pizza or something.
I've been watching a lot of clips of him talking about the acting jobs he's almost gotten that he was in. He was in contention for. So like, Leonardo DiCaprio and
that's not true, because we interviewed him and he said there were no roles that he tried out for that he wanted that he didn't get.
There's movies I would have preferred to have done, rather than the ones that I did, maybe. But no, I everything I auditioned for in the '80s that I wanted, I got.
So it's like somebody's using AI for Corey Feldman.
No, Corey Feldman's full of shit.
Yeah. He was saying that he was in the running for Titanic.
To be that
he was also in the running for What's Eating Gilbert Grape as Leonardo DiCaprio's character.
Not all these roles.
There were so many others. I can't remember.
He's got this Obama level jealousy for Leonardo.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
What do you mean Obama level?
You
like
know what
Trump
I mean,
hates
Obama level.
No, I don't. Does Obama love?
No, Trump's jealousy level of Obama.
Oh yeah,
is equal to.
Trump is jealous of the love that President Obama got, not just from one party either. A lot of people liked him, loved him, whatever. But Corey doesn't have that love, which is why I'm in a movie that Steve Barnes made from 99X.
Apparently he's really miffed about What's Eating Gilbert Grape.
Why? He would have been too old for that movie.
He wanted to go full foam face like Leonardo did.
Yeah. To play Spider-Man, but Tobey Maguire got it. I was also going to be Batman, but Christian Bale got it. I was also going to be in 2001 A Space Odyssey, but I was going to be one of the monkeys at the beginning that threw the bone up. He did lie to us, but you know what? He was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's funny that he has like she said, there's series of videos now talking about things that he blatantly said the 180 on,
right,
when he was talking to us. And that's again why Jim and them use our clips, because it's kind of the one time I guess they caught him.
Well, anyway, back to the tour. Are they still doing it? Is it over with, or are they still on the road?
I think he's still good traveling around like different cities, not Atlanta, of course.
What if we picked an actor that was in the movies with him?
And you can't really pick on anybody else that was in movies with Corey Feldman, because Corey Feldman kind of skews that whole.
Radio Labyrinth is also brought to you by the Punchline Comedy Club in Sandy Springs, Georgia, tucked inside the legendary Landmark Diner. The Punchline is Atlanta's longest-running premier comedy nightclub. Get yourself a nice meal, have a couple of drinks, make sure you tip your wait staff, and satisfy any cravings you have while you are laughing. June 19th through the 21st, that's this weekend, Brent Morin. June 24th, Brian Moot. The 26th through the 28th, Michael Palisak. On June 28th, Tara Canis-Tracy. July 9th, Landon Talks. On July 10th through the 12th, Tina Frimmel. Patreon members, if you're interested in winning, just let me know on Patreon, and you could win a pair of passes to see a comedy show of your choice. Check it all out at punchline.com. You guys ready to fry your upper palate again with some steaming, bubbling hot McDonald's fried apple pie?
I saw that they're out now. I thought it was going to be one day only. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Maybe I'll get one tonight. And then I'll let it sit on the counter overnight so it'll be cool enough to eat in the morning.
As long as it doesn't melt through the counter.
Yeah, June 23rd. It says, they say it's supposed to be the 23rd, but it's the 17th to the 4th of July. The way America celebrates its 250th birthday couldn't be any more garish than having motorcycles, jumping around, and then a UFC fight on the White House, or getting yourself a fried apple pie. Yay, McDonald's. Good for you. Why go back to the baked one? Nobody likes the baked ones.
No.
You know,
They came out in like 92 was when they switched it over, and no one's liked it since.
right. Just go back to, and you know what? Cook them in the beef tallow, so they taste good, and everybody would love that in the fries too. I don't know if this is true or not. Supposedly it is. Austin Powers 4 has been confirmed by Mike Myers. No details at all on what it would be about, but he was with Trevor Noah someplace. I don't know exactly where it was. But he was with Trevor Noah, and he told him, yeah, there's going to be a fourth film. Right now he's got Shrek 5 coming out. And the only thing he said in the past is that he'd like to do more of Dr. Evil's story, but I think it's too late for that.
Yeah, it's it was at least 20 years since the last one.
24 years.
Wow.
20 years.
Well, he just got together with Seth Green, lady that plays Frau Barbissina. And
Rob
Lowe. And they did a commercial.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
So if that, putting them together again, and they kind of went through the makeup and the motions, maybe that's where this is kind of aiming from. But Dr. Evil looked nothing like the original Dr. Evil. You can't pre-Ozempic,
Right.
Mike Myers.
I like all those movies. I'd like to see what he does, what he parodies, because since that movie came out, you've had, what was that one with Matt Damon?
Jason Bourne.
Yeah, he could parody Bourne. The slick James Bond, the Daniel Craig James Bond, stuff like that.
You couldn't parody the old ones. No one will
get it.
Generation would get it. Yeah.
Right.
You'd have to parody John Wick or something now.
Yeah.
What's the Tom Cruise one?
Mission Impossible.
Oh no, Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
He did play Jack Reacher in the movies, though, didn't he?
Well, and it was enough. I think it was enough towards the beginning of the Mission Impossible series, kind of overlapped because he was in the second one as Austin Powers. Tom Cruise was at the beginning. Remember?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep.
They were making
I
the movie.
I do. The John Wick idea sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
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 I can see him shooting people like that.
Yeah, baby. I know.
Like killed his hamster or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope they bring Fat Bastard back. That was my favorite character from the third movie. But I also liked Goldmember.
But now he's skinny bastard because he was on Ozempic.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he did lose all the weight, and he had to have remember at the end, he had all the loose skin that was all over him. He had to have it cut off.
I eat because I'm lonely, or I eat because I'm sad, and I'm sad because I eat. It's not the exact line.
If you'll excuse me, there's someone I have to get in touch with and forgive. Myself.
I do like Goldmember, though, eating the skin. Save me from myself.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, that's a keeper.
Oh, hello. Glad to be here. That's a keeper. Yes.
This I don't agree with at all. When you go see the Rocky Horror Picture Show and you go to a theater, it's interactive, it's an intimate setting, everybody's having fun. Have we all done that? Is everybody on the show?
Yep.
And now they're going to show it at the Sphere, which means they're going to have to use generative AI to create a bigger experience, more stuff. But I just don't, it's too big for that to be good to me. I don't know.
they said that about Wizard of Oz too. And, Wizard of Oz, they ended up sinking $100 million into generating the movie that they ended up showing at the Sphere, which they had to cut down the length of because of that. But it doesn't matter. They still made $400 million with
But
that
Wizard
run.
of Oz, like, it's when you, like, you're not holding a newspaper up and getting sprayed.
No, but it's Wizard of
You know
Oz.
what I mean?
They dropped apples from the ceiling. They had an actual tornado in the room. They had, the ability for them to make it interactive when you come in, handing out newspapers for everyone to use as hats, making a mist come out for rain, you could do it. I could see where the draw for wanting to do it, at least looking at movies that would be interesting to do there. For me, I thought it was kind of neat just because I thought they would jump to something a little more commercial first.
I think it's cool, but like if you go to Rocky Horror Picture Show, like, Halloween night or the night before Halloween or whatever, and they're like, are you a virgin? It's like the first time you've ever been. Are you a virgin? And you're the one that has the newspaper.
Yeah.
So like you're the one that got sprayed. But like if you're like everybody does that, I don't know.
Well, it's a christening for that place. I was part of the cast in Knoxville when I was 15.
Really?
And I played Rocky, which would never fly now.
Why not? Because you're too old?
No, because you can't
have
get
pictures?
a 15-year-old out on stage in a gold
right.
glittery Speedo and expect not to have a problem.
Jeff, didn't you do it?
No, I never did it. I watched it a few times.
I only want to see it because I'm a huge fan of Rocky Horror, and I'd like to see what they did with it, because anything that they've done since Shock Treatment, as far as the reboot of it, the live version they tried to do, none of that was even close. But the reason they're probably pushing this now so hard is because of the Broadway edition that they have out right now that has the Luke Evans. That's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
So do you have pictures of you?
I've got some somewhere. And I'll try to find them. I'll send them to you when I find them. But yeah, we had a few guys that I was friends with, and their older sisters were both on the cast, and they needed somebody to play Rocky. And I had been with them probably 3 weeks in a row before. And I came up and I learned the songs and was able to pull it off.
Nice.
I thought, and it was fun. That was my first time on stage, and that was when I knew, when I did that I wanted to be in a band or be on stage in some way. But it was fun. I enjoyed it.
Lizzie, would you be Janet? Think you could pull
Oh, yeah. If somebody hired me to be yes.
Yeah.
I'd be like a really old Janet, but like I would.
Damn it, Janet. I love the way. Oh,
I think you'd be a good Columbia. Are you patching?
Yeah. But
Does your mustache make you chew gum like Burt Reynolds?
No, I just like my mustache. No, I'm on the patch, and it usually doesn't bother me, but it's leaving these rashes. I got to do something about that.
Do you have one on each arm?
No, but you have to switch. I think I put them on a place where they were. I don't know. It's just driving me.
He lifts his shirt, and there's just 15 of them.
15 patches all over his chest.
All right, so the first trailer that we got on here is Little House on the Prairie. They've rebooted it for 2026 sensibilities. I think all of us grew up either watching it, or if you didn't watch it, you knew about it. Michael Landon, Melissa Gilbert, Melissa Sue Anderson.
That murderer, Jason Bateman.
Yeah, he was on it at the very end, wasn't he?
Yeah.
But it was a show that, at a different time when everybody sort of watched that show. And then you watched it in reruns. Everybody liked Michael Landon. But now they've a new series coming out July 9th. And it's got to balance a couple of different expectations. The honoring the books, respecting the original television show's legacy. And, of course, because it's 2026 and Netflix, it has to present a more complete picture of American frontier history. So I'm watching the trailer, and there's one line where I think it's Pa, Charles Ingalls, who says, well, I don't want a bunch of strangers walking on my land. And the guy goes, well, how do you think they feel? Or something like that. And I'm like, oh, you don't have to correct everything.
Mm-hmm. The original one, like, Ma and the girls are at home and Charles isn't there, and the Native Americans come in and, like, they're scary.
In the show or the book?
In the show. Like, you're afraid they're, like, gonna get and scalped.
Gosh,
I wonder not particularly in that order.
I don't remember that early on. Louis C.K. Ridiculous. That comes out on June 30th. That's the funny joke on his trailer about putting his dad into a home. So Louis C.K. is back in Netflix good graces. This is his first special that he's done. He did 3 where you could order them directly from his website.
Yeah, and I guess those,
while he was on his timeout.
Right. And I guess those were enough. They saw the revenue that he could pull in from that, and they were like, yeah, sure, we'll bring it back.
Like 6 people are so angry they're never going to watch him again. Can't watch him again. He was mean to Tig Notaro.
He's so funny.
Life, Larry, and the Pursuit of Happiness comes out June 26th. The trailer for that is available now. All these on YouTube. On HBO Max, it's like Curb Your Enthusiasm throughout history, through moments. It looks
drunk Curb Your Enthusiasm history.
Yes.
I was going to say it looks like drunk history, yeah.
Produced by Barack and Michelle Obama. Well, that means I ain't going to watch it. Well, sorry.
Propaganda.
Sorry, dude. You're going to miss out because you're political hate. Some of the people on the show: Bill Hader, Catherine Hahn, John Hamm, J.B. Smoove, Susie Essman, Sean Hayes, Jerry Seinfeld. It's going to be funny. And then last, Spider-Man Brand New Day is another movie, a Spider-Man movie I probably won't watch. I still don't get the Zendaya thing. I want some MJ, Tiger. That's what I want. Some MJ. She's not
you
very
need to watch the movies and you'll be like, oh, these are good. He plays a good Spider-Man.
I don't get her. I don't understand the fascination with her as an actress. I've seen her in
She's a
things.
good actress.
Is she?
She's a very good actress, yes.
Really hyped, though.
True.
Yeah.
But
there's
she's
a lot of people that want you to think that she's a really good actress.
Right.
She is good. And like, I hope she like lives up to the hype of her, because she is good. But we've already got our tickets for July 31st opening night.
Awesome. Well, you let me know how it is. Maybe I'll change my mind.
Maybe you should just start watching
Where should I be?
Homecoming.
Also, this one has Hulk in it. I don't like Hulk.
Is she in it?
No. Hulk. She-Hulk.
Not because you said that it's lawyer female.
Your mind working. What do you think of me? That you would think by saying that I was referring to She-Hulk.
You call She-Hulk.
No, I call it I'm never going to watch that.
You mean he's playing Bruce Banner?
Well, no,
as opposed to like the Hulk.
No, Smart Hulk.
Yeah, the Smart Hulk.
I don't know. In the trailer, they make it look like Hulk is menacing, so maybe he's Spaz Hulk again. I don't know. I just don't like that. I like rampaging Hulk. I don't like, well, maybe we ought to talk to Thanos. No, just kick his ass.
Radio Labyrinth is brought to you by Atlanta Pizza in Hero. You could drive your Tesla S model there, or you could also drive if you have like a Cybertruck. They have great parking, Cybertruck parking in the back. So they're a family-owned restaurant, and I think they're located in Conyers, Georgia, and they've been serving the East Metro since 1983. They offer the best Greek and Italian specialties, and they are made daily, fresh to order. So I do believe they're open Monday. Oh, by the way, did you know I'm a trillionaire now? Isn't that amazing? Did you buy your stock? On IPO, it's Tuesday. Open Monday through Friday, 11 to 9, Saturdays, 12 to 9, and of course they're closed on Sunday, the Lord's Day. They also have a food truck. Is it a Cybertruck? I don't know. I don't think you can cook in them. But if you're interested in booking that for a corporate event or a private event, please contact Mike at 770-483-6228. Thanks to listening. Thanks for listening to Radio Labyrinth and for all of your continued support. And also, I'm a trillionaire. SpaceX. Out.
Do you have commercial or residential construction printing needs? Sure, we all do. Well, what are you waiting for? Contact LDI Repro Printing of Athens. They've been in Athens, Georgia since 2005 with fast turnaround and affordable prices. Call 706-316-9366 or email them at athens@ldiline.com.
Views. Or.
Snooze.
This week, Sugar comes back on Apple TV. Season 2. Anybody watch season 1? There was a huge plot twist at the end of season 1.
I didn't watch the Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should watch it. It's really good. Or at least just watch that final episode of season 1 and then start season 2. House of Dragon comes back this weekend.
I'm watching that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that. And The Hand of Dante. This looks like a pretty interesting movie on Netflix. Oscar Isaac, Gal Gadot, Gerald Butler, Jason Momoa, John Malkovich, Al Pacino, Martin Scorsese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And a Dante.
Yeah. It looks pretty interesting. Maybe you put it in the trailers.
Yeah. A great Inferno. Martin Scorsese, yeah. I love Gal.
No Brian O'Halloran.
No? Why not? Oh, yeah, I get it. Clerks. All right, you guys want to do some staff picks? Go ahead and do some staff picks. Dustin, you start. What 4K video did you buy?
This week I got I like Jim Jarmusch. Some of his stuff, but I got Down by Law from 1986. Black and white film, mostly set in a prison cell. It's got Tom Waits, Roberto Bernini, and Ellen Barkin is in it. Tom Waits plays a radio DJ. There's another guy that plays a pimp, and then you get Roberto Bernini comes in as a tourist from Italy that gets in this Louisiana prison, and they all get put in there together. And then through the Jarmusch style, they all kind of imagine and tell stories, and it shows them. It's an art movie, but I'm a huge Waits fan, so it's probably his best performance.
Nice.
I've been watching a lot of World Cup soccer.
Yeah.
So,
how's it going?
I love it. I love watching.
What country are you rooting for?
Well, USA, because that's where I'm from. But then Scotland, because that's where my family's from. And then Japan, because that's where my husband's family's from. But it's just been really fun to watch. It's been really fun to see foreign countries enjoy our country.
I love all those videos of the foreigners going to Buc-ee's or Waffle House.
Oh, I love it.
They're freaking out about ranch dressing.
I know.
Yeah, and brisket. And it's just so nice to be these things that we're ugh. They are loving, and it's great. I love it. I love sporting events. I love when the world gets brought together. So I love that. But also, I can't stop laughing at Pussy Hulk. So.
There's a guy, nobody's on Twitter anymore, or X, but there's a guy from Germany on there named Freddie.
Freddie.
And he's gone viral. I think J.J. Watt got him a hotel suite in Houston or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But he just started off, just so innocent. I love this about America. He started off in Georgia. Yeah, because he went to Bass Pro Shop and he saw the rifles and he couldn't believe it. And now this guy...
It was LaGrange is the most beautiful town. Or it wasn't LaGrange. It's Gainesville. Gainesville is the most beautiful town I've ever seen. The houses are amazing.
There's nothing I like better than looking at chickens being slaughtered and washed with bleach. I love it. It's great.
Chicken capital of the world.
And he really liked Helen because he thought it was a little German town.
And he went and he went to shoot the hooch. He went tubing down the Chattahoochee.
And then my eyes closed up from the bacteria, but I'm better now.
Yeah.
And there were so many turds floating by, I thought I was back in Germany. Mine is called Sheets Potty Humor. And these are quick stand-up sets mixed with commercials of comedians shopping inside of a Sheets. You guys know what Sheets is?
Yeah.
Convenience store.
Yes. Originally, I think, in the Northeast or Ohio, whatever that area, but they're all over now. And the first one features Dusty Slay, I love Sheets, and then Rachel Feinstein. Those are the first two, but you can find it on YouTube, and I think it's kind of funny. And I love Sheets. When I used to drive up north in the 90s, late 90s and early 2000s, there was that long stretch in Virginia up through Maryland. You couldn't get coffee anywhere. Now there's a Starbucks everywhere, but there wasn't then. And I'd always rejoice when I got to southern Pennsylvania because, finally Sheets. And I would go in there and get coffee. God, what was the other thing I wanted to say about Sheets? Oh, there's a Sheets in the town where Jeff and I grew up. And every time I go into that Sheets when I'm up there, I think of what used to be there.
Yeah, the farmer in the dell.
Yes. And they had good food. But the problem was every time you went there to eat, you had to smell cow poop because there were cows right next door. It was a dairy. That's where people would go buy jug milk and take it home. And then you would bring the bottle back and they'd clean it. And they had good ice cream and everything there. But there was always cows, which when there's cows, there's flies. It was still a good restaurant, though. All right, Jeff, what's your staff pick?
Mine is Wawa toilet comedy. It's way funnier.
Oh, shut up. Mine is Unimart Laughs. Or Turkey Hill Shenanigans.
Guys, are you reading the online comments?
Gotta read some of these comments.
I'm loving your guys' comments.
You're reading your own comments?
Yeah, they're really good. I worked hard on them.
The secret is don't read the comment cards.
All right, we're going to read your YouTube comments. We got a couple this week, more than we have been. Well, last week was a banner week for us. We love your comments. Please, please, please leave comments. Belated Reflection says, I also love the Burrows and think it's amazing. That's why I recommend it to everyone. I also didn't realize that Edward was Ed Begley Jr. at first, even though I knew he was in it. I didn't recognize him. My stepmother said the same thing.
Did you know, and they came out today, they canceled it.
What?
Oh.
Yep.
Why?
They had already pre-approved it before it came out for a second season, but they came out today and said that it had such a drop-off after it started that they don't want to do a second season.
Oh, that's lame.
Yeah. So watch it while you can.
It got invasioned. First Last 9504 says, Spielberg needs to stop. Disclosure Day was a huge disappointment. I did question my faith in Steven Spielberg. Alan B. 1974 says, my family went to see Disclosure on opening day. It was enjoyable. Did not need to be as long as it was. The wife and I have really enjoyed the first couple episodes of Widow's Bay, hoping we don't have to watch the mayor eat a rotisserie chicken with his big hands. The beast in me. I haven't watched the finale yet. I'm going to watch it tonight.
Same.
Yeah. What I thought was going to happen happened.
Uh-oh. I don't remember, so I'm going to have to.
And they've been approved for a season 2.
Yeah.
Well, it better get picked up.
Oh, it's Apple TV.
It's Apple. They'll definitely.
Yeah. Netflix, you suck. You can make a woke Little House in the Prairie, but you can't make a second season of Senior Things. Lame. Hey, leave comments for us. We love your comments, and share and subscribe and like and do all those things on YouTube that are essential to making a channel survive. Remember to like, rate, and review us on your audio platforms if that's how you choose to listen to the show. And all that jazz. Even if you're not a YouTube user, it'd be cool if you just go subscribe anyway, and just, that'd be nice. That would be very, very nice. What else did I want to say? If you'd like to become a Radio Labyrinth Patreon member, it's only $5 a month. Just go to patreon.com/Tim Andrews and sign up. $5. It's great. You get all this wonderful entertainment. And if we get a bunch of people that want to do it, we'll go back to doing the live shows, and we'll schedule them, and we'll do stuff like that. And of course, we have a bunch of stickers to send out to all the new people, and our second quarterly one will go out soon. What else did I want to say? Hey, if you know what I do other than this, I'm on WSB Radio in Atlanta, 95.5, or they have an app, the WSB Radio app. I have two shows. One of them is called The Sunday Show with Tim Andrews and George Clark. That's a live show we do every Sunday. You can stream it or get the podcast. Soon that will be available on all your podcatchers. And also I've been doing for a number of years the Popcast. And this week, I have a very brief interview with Craig Robinson, who plays a character in Toy Story 5, and we talk about that very briefly. And then I'm going to have Matt Malero with me, and we're going to talk about the can you believe this? The 20th anniversary of the Aqua Teen Hunger Force movie, film for motion pictures. I think that's what it was called. Maybe I'm wrong.
For theaters.
Yeah, for theaters, and a bunch of other things. And so that'll be this week's episode, and you can find that podcast on your favorite podcatchers. Other than that, I guess keep it canon.
Keep it canon.
Keep it canon.
They say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
Lost in the radio.